So we are back with on the spot readings, picking up with Sean. So as soon as she connects, we will finish her on the spot reading. And on the spot reading is when you can get guidance in real time. Here on my channel is past, present, future with guidance cards. The cost is $20.20. And I do that at the end of each collective reading each day. So we had finished up the collective readings. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. Um, with splicing all of this together because of the Wi-Fi issues I have had today. However, that's what this is. So when Sean comes back, we will get started and finish. We will get started finishing her on the spot reading. So Sean, let me know when you are back. I apologize for the Wi-Fi issues, but I look forward to uh, clarifying this spread for you, dear. So that's how an on the spot reading works today. I've just had just so many issues with the Wi Fi. I know, Carmen, it's been bananas. I don't know why today has been the way it has been, but it's to teach me something about patience, perhaps. I don't really know. But Sean, when you are back, let me know, babe, and we will finish your reading. Okay. So thank you guys for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your patience. I know that could be a bit frustrating. Yeah, I know it could be a little frustrating, even for me, but I really work hard not to lose my cool or be um, discouraged. Okay. Comes with the territory of our developing our character, right? So, anyway. So I'm going to hang tight and talk to you guys until Sean comes back on board. Hopefully, she will see the notification for a new live stream and jump on board. Carmen, I don't know if the old one is still out there, but if it is, are you able to type a comment in the comment section advising people there's a new stream? If you can do that, I would appreciate it. Just to redirect Sean back over this way. So we are in the on the spot reading segment of the Healing Tea Talk, and I had some Wi-Fi issues, so I had to create a new stream. Hopefully, people will be able to switch over to this stream. I'm looking for one subscriber in particular who I was doing her on the spot reading. So, Sean, if and when you see this, definitely, um, we will pick up where we left off. All right, Lashonda, glad. I'm waiting for Sean. We're gonna um finish her on the spot. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Carmen. I appreciate that. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. That's annoying. I don't know why. It's like it has like a 30-minute window, I guess, and then it just goes haywire. So I feel bad more so for Sean. I know. Thank you though. Anytime I try to change the Wi-Fi, though, it gets very risky. Anytime I start fooling with my device or start trying to switch Wi-Fi, it can get a little tricky. And so, so I'm just waiting for Sean. Sean, whenever you are back on board, let me know, babe, and we will jump back in where we left off on your reading. This would be a good time to smudge, wouldn't it? There's my friend. Sean, I'm very sorry about that. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is acting ridiculous. Um, but we'll pick up where we left off. I'm sorry. All right. So what we were doing was clarifying your overall energy. And so what I was trying to say to you before I was so rudely interrupted by the buffering is that you have a lot of energy in your reading that speaks to you being able to manifest. You have the sorceress, which is amaze balls. But then you also got the magician and the Queen of Gabriel. All of this is basically saying, friend, you have the ability you have the ability to manifest your true heart's desires. Like whatever you are thinking or deep down within, you can produce it. That's what this is. Let's look at the Nine of Cups, which is dreams becoming a reality. That ain't nothing. You know what? That ain't nothing but the devil trying to stand in between you and your encouragement today. I do think that. And so it's not going to happen. You're going to get this message, whether I got to call you on the phone or whatever we got to do. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. You, I'm almost ready to cry. This is long money, friend. This is financial security, and this is abundance. And I know, Sean, I'm so for real. I'm so serious. Then there is the Moon card. There's so much you don't know about your destiny, but I feel like you are destined to be successful. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, there is somebody who is a match for you. And the Ten of Cups, a happily ever after. Do you hear me? You are destined for greatness. You are. You are. I think you are being asked to shift your energy because you can have somebody coming into your life that is a perfect match for you. And see, remember when I told you in this new beginnings card when it would look like a family? See them? Look at this, the Ten of Cups. That same family. I'm just saying, now this person you're going to get with could have family already, but this card about children being a theme says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I just think that that is a big part. And look at this. The World card is here. It is a total new cycle, like a new way of living. And you had the Ten of Cups in your outcome. I'm telling you. Yep. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So if I had to go through whatever just to get you this message, it was absolutely worth it, Sean. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like so much about your destiny maybe you're not aware of, or you could get a little discouraged or feel like what I'm trying to do isn't working. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. This is you literally have such a creative spirit and gift, and it will manifest into abundance. Seriously. Yeah, and look at this, the King and Queen of Pentacles. That is a power couple if I've ever seen one. And the Ten of Cups twice. So whatever it is, babe, don't let it get you down. Clear out any old thinking. Now, in a feng shui kind of way, I used to do this too. When I was in my condo, I literally I think I told you guys the story when I would have like shit on one side of my bed and so, and my closet was like full, and I was like, I can't move anybody into my place if I've got stuff everywhere. So, in a feng shui kind of way, this clearing out the old card could be literally create space for new love. You know what I'm saying? So, this is like creating space for new love or your new person. There is somebody who is a great fit. Hi, Corey. There's somebody who is a great fit for you. They are. They are a great fit, no question. No question. And you also have here shift your energy, which is nice. This is like, oh, let me tell you what I watched today. And I believe this is so for you. You've probably watched it already because you be on top of everything. I watched Amanda Seals. She did a podcast with Issa Rae, and it was called "Side Effects of Being a Boss." Watch that because it really does. It's a different conversation than somebody who's not a boss. Bosses go through unique things. So yes, Sean, it's a new one. And I think it might be 3 days old or 3 weeks old, but it's Amanda Seals and Issa Rae. It's called The Side Effects of Being a Boss. It's on Amanda Seals' channel, YouTube channel, and it's called Smart, Funny, and Black or something like that. But anyway, great interview. Great interview. Just talking about being a boss and how do bosses think and how are bosses dealing with the pandemic and how do creatives deal with this pandemic. I think you'll get something out of it. And I think it will help you one to not squash your dreams and stay in this energy of hope and happiness because you have everything to be hopeful about. I'm not going to cry. You have so much. Hi, Patricia. Welcome, welcome. You have so much, Sean, to be hopeful about. Yes. And just stay in the energy of people who literally who are doing what you do. I mean, Issa Rae and, oh gosh, um, Issa Rae, Amanda Seals, those are your peers. You know what I'm saying? They're your peers, and that's how you should look at them. And even if you write it in your journal or put it on your vision board, like these are my friends, right? Yep. I feel that so deeply. Ava DuVernay. Issa Rae was sharing how she gets advice constantly from like Eva DuVernay, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes wrote a book called The Year of Yes. And it's so interesting because, a lot of these ladies are introverts. And Shonda said that she wrote a book. Oh, you have, so you know where I'm going with it. I love you, Sean. I love you. Read it. Read it. You have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to look forward to. Yeah, start reading it little by little. Get used to saying yes. Get used to saying yes. And I feel like that will be very, very applicable to your love life as well. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Get used to saying yes. They choose you. You glow, we beam. You have what it takes. And you need not worry. You have more options than you realize. Yee-haw. You might not know now, but you will, Sean Williams, because you were born with the it quality. Your treasure is at hand. Mwah. I know, girl. It's like, which reading do you rewind? I mean, we was doing this for 3 videos. Oh, happy birthday to you, Sean. You're so deserving of success and every good thing that's coming to you. Embrace it wholeheartedly. I am just praying. I can't wait to see you on Black Girls Rock. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Stay in tuned with your vision, your inner desire. Stay in tuned with it. Don't let it go out of focus, okay? It's on mine too. It's on mine too, Sean. It really is. This is why I rock. Ah, girl, it's another wasp. I ain't gonna mess with it, but I'm just saying. Yes, absolutely. All right. So, friends who are just joining us, we are doing on the spot readings, $20.20. You can pay via PayPal, Super Chat, or Cash App. Um, and this is sort of a yes, friend. It was official, but I'm glad I could put a little bit of icing on your birthday cake because you deserve it. This is a continuation of the collective read that I do each day at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you are interested in getting personal guidance for your situation, feel free to, we can do that now. Again, you just pay through PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat. Okay. My name is Myra, and this is my channel, Healing Tea Talk, and we just finished a on-the-spot reading for Sean Williams, a very, very, very talented director, writer, producer, a member of my tribe, my Tea tribe, and I'm very happy to also say my friend. So I'm really, really excited for everything that's going on with Sean. Check her out on Instagram. I just think she's a big deal, and that will manifest more and more, Sean, for sure. Yep, 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 yep. Yes. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you are interested in an on the spot reading, please let me know. And if not, no problem. I will transition out of this live. This will be the third one in a row. Transition out of this live into the next phase of my day. I will not be offended whatsoever. But thank you guys for rocking with me. Carmen and Lashonda, Mimi, Corey. I mean, you guys are the best. I love you. I love you dearly. So, I mean, good grief. Today was rough. A little bit. A little bit. If I got to take one more thumbnail photo to do a live stream, I mean, really? Oh, Carmen, can I just hug you? Distance hug. Thank you, babe. He's back. Carmen, Carmen, he's back. Girl, you done brought Farmer James up out the house. Look at you. Hilarious. Girl. Wow, Lashonda, I mean, that just reminded me of in the days past when the the buffering used to be real bad last year. Oh gosh, like that was that almost used to send me into tears. It would be so bad. Like, I mean, Country Bumpkin Wi-Fi used to just give me the blues. Do you hear me? It was terrible. A complete mess. A complete mess. Okay, Carmen, I got it. Thank you, my Gemini friend. All right. Thank you, Carmen. Carmen is my Gemini friend. She's so Carmen, thank you for sewing into me. And I hope that the guidance that you get is just blesses your heart and your socks off. Child, wow. So this is similar to that guiding children card. This is interesting. It says you care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. And then look, fresh air is here. And see how this lady is out with this little baby here? Wow. So this guidance card is talking about how your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home. This is really nice. A lot of grounded energy. And then you also have ground yourself. It just makes me feel like yeah, it's very mothery, very nurturing, very much home, better homes and gardens, improving your home, planting flowers. I'm not sure where you are. I don't know if it's cold where you are, but there's something, such a nurturing energy today for you. Very much so. Very much so. I'm going to pull you two cards out of this Nature's Whispers deck, too. This is for Carmen, Holy Spirit. All right. Ah, you have trust your own understanding, but you also got assurance, but it came out reversed, which is real weird. Hmm. Let me get this book. Hold on. So the guidance on assurance says remain steady and be assured that you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you, fresh perspectives will appear, and as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. And then you also got the card, trust your own understanding. It feels like a lack of self confidence moving maybe into a new experience, but your guidance from two different cards is you must trust yourself. You've got to trust yourself. Okay, let's do your spread, sweetie. All right, this is for Carmen. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Carmen. Overall energy. Please give us guidance. Huh. Six of Cups, right? That's when we sort of have a dream or a vision. And the Five of Air, which is comparison and really needing to seek guidance. The Three of Pentacles. Now, this Queen of Cups, Carmen, is, see that receptivity there? Very fertile, like energy. You know what this is making me feel like? This could be totally off. It feels like you could be, if you were wanting to have a new baby, let's say you wanted to have a baby, or lately you've been desiring to have a baby, but you're like, I don't, I don't feel like I can do it, or I'm too, whatever it is, like, no, I can't. You don't feel comfortable or assured with the idea of reproducing or your reproductive system. But I feel like this is definitely guidance to maybe pursue like a holistic approach. I also feel like you could be comparing yourself to somebody else. But this Queen of Cups is about being open, remaining open. Huh. Let me take a look at this recent past. All right, so I have intensity. This is the Knight of Wands, a lot of fire energy. The Seven of Swords. So this is being real playful, okay? By playful, I mean, you know. Uh, did you ever, this is a very personal question, but did you ever feel like can you get pregnant? Can you have kids? Hmm. Okay. All right. There's something you're being asked to stay open to. All right. Present energy for Carmen. I got you. That's why I asked the question, because then it's not physical. It could be a different. Seven of Cups is here. So you have a couple cards, the Six and Seven of Cups. That's about having this sort of dreamy energy, reminiscing, not seeing something clearly. There's the Eight of Wands, which is travel. And look, the Patience card, but see how pregnant she is? And you had this, and you have child and fresh air with the child. I'm just saying, it's something. Think kids could be a theme. So if it doesn't resonate today, it could resonate in the future. But kids are a theme. I don't know if you have, I mean, it's very clear. Like something is going to, I don't know if it's a trip, if somebody's pregnant and they're expecting and they're in your circle. But I do see some patience. Another seven. Very motherly energy, mother nature energy in this reading. Very much so. And there's some stress. Seven of Wands. I don't know if I would say that, LaShonda. I think I'm going to clarify it though. Let's take a look at the, and I think my Capricorn moon won't let me get like super, like, you know, tend to be sort of practical in my emotions. You know what I mean? Like I not to deflect at all that that's a possibility, but that's not what I'm getting. I just, you know. All right, and then the potential outcome, inner voice. Okay. The Three of Swords, isolation. And the Two of Swords, being in limbo. And stress. Is the quarantine getting to you, Carmen? It's just somebody is in limbo. Somebody's in limbo. Let me take a look at the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. What is the Six of Cups? Okay, the Seven of Wands, somebody having their guard up. The Two of Wands is, when we're sort of at a crossroads, but I see the Sun and the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Oh, so I've got a pair here, the King and Queen of Wands, fire energy, but the Three of Cups and the Sun, which is a really happy, it's a very happy energy. What's this Five of Swords? I feel like you have a block up as it maybe it relates to your a past person. Someone from your past, you definitely have your guard up. What's the Five of Swords? What is comparison? Yeah, Six of Cups twice. You may be comparing somebody to your ex. What's the guidance card? The Three of Pentacles and receptivity. The Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. Is your do you have a pending divorce? A divorce in limbo? Is it done or is it in limbo? You have a divorce in limbo, Carmen? Or in the process of divorcing or something? Because this shows like, so if it's not you, somebody around you, it looks like they have something, a pending divorce. And then the Tower is here. Somebody's in limbo. Something is not, it's up in the air. What's the Queen of Cups? What's this receptivity? The Three of Cups. The King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And the Knight of Cups. It does feel like someone from your past is like checking up on you or seeing what you're doing, not necessarily talking to you about it. Somebody here, this Page of Swords, it could be you, but somebody is seeing if somebody is being sociable, dating again, who are they seeing, that kind of thing. Um, you could feel like either they feel like you got out there too soon or you feel like one of your exes got out there too soon with this past energy, like somebody started dating again real soon. What's the Seven of Cups? All right, so there's some indecisiveness here. The Star card, Page of Cups, the Six of Wands. So there could be a fire sign that wants to reconcile. And a Six of Pentacles. It's like unexpected success or, and the Three of Wands, which is unexpected, an unexpected gift, an unexpected apology from somebody maybe. From somebody who's at a distance from you. All right, let me see what this inner voice is. Like somebody wants to offer you love again or something. I don't see you having it though. I just saw the Five of Swords. Like beating them back with a stick. Okay, the Queen of Cups is back. Okay, so we know she's very open and emotionally receptive. There's a Four of Swords, which is when we sort of contemplate, recover. I feel like this could be your heart. The Five of Pentacles, reconsidering maybe somebody who's been shut out. Someone who had deep regret is wanting to come out of isolation. There's still some emotion there. What's the two of we have the two of swords twice, which is somebody being indecisive. It could be you, could be them, but let's clarify this outcome. The World card, a cycle ending and a new cycle starting. And the Magician, this was sitting here, I didn't say anything. The Magician and the Moon is like, and we have the Seven of Pentacles again. You have the Seven of Pentacles twice, which is patience, right? I see that Magician and the Moon makes me feel like somebody is argumentative or competitive with this Five of Wands here. They could just they could be competitive, especially if they feel like you're dating other people. They could just pop up to keep people away from you. I know it's like a weird motivation, but it's sort of like that. Maybe you could be manifesting an unknown new beginning, but it feels like manipulation. Interesting. It makes me feel like somebody has a pending divorce. Either they haven't told you about it or something. Because I'm looking at the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess, and the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords twice. This is like there's somebody who is in a relationship or married or something, and they're not spilling all the beans about this relationship. I don't think they're divorced yet. I don't know. They could have just told you the truth, but I just see a lot of patience and waiting around, like waiting for something to happen, waiting for keeping you in suspense. You know what I mean? Like what's going to come next kind of thing. I think you got to trust your gut in any scenario. Trust your instincts. Because it does feel like somebody is being manipulative, or they're not sharing everything. They're not telling you all the information. So, I do see there's a somebody's motives or something isn't quite right. The Seven of Swords came out twice, two different decks, which is like somebody, I don't know if it's you or, like I said, I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody has been, I mean, it's just like someone is seeing somebody else or seeing two people, you know what I mean? Or like they're doing them. They aren't necessarily disclosing to the other person that I've seen other people, you know what I'm saying? But there's definitely some secretive energy here, right? So, yeah. I do see, make sure you're looking at everything from a very practical standpoint. Because there were a couple cards that imply maybe you reminisce about the past, or maybe there's a need to see things squarely for what it is. You know what I'm saying? See things squarely for what it is. Look at the facts, look at the details, trust what you are looking at. don't get into people's potential. Look at what is. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of the guidance is look at what is. Don't worry about their potential. Look at what they do. Do they keep their word? Are they doing what they say they're going to do? Are they being honest? All of that kind of stuff. Okay? All righty. And clearly, children are a theme in some capacity with you. That was pretty strong. Carmen. But it's children need your help or your guidance. They may be particularly drawn to you too. You may need to spend more time with your children or something like that. Like there could be a need there that you aren't aware of. Or children in your setting or something like that. Okay. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Carmen, you've been a blessing. Everybody watching, you have been a blessing. I need to get my energy up. I feel a little tinge drained, little bit. So I wanna get my energy level up and sort of recuperate, reboost myself. All right. So thank you guys so much. The Sagittarius and Pisces weeklies went up. Well, you know what? I did them earlier today. YouTube will probably publish them tomorrow. But Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio are up. All right. So if you're interested in taking a look at the weeklies, make sure you tune in for that. All right. And so I'm going to get all my stuff together for the, bye, Corey, for the, bless you too, Carmen, for the raffle tomorrow. I'm excited. So I'm going to get all that stuff together and rejuvenate, get my energy going. All right. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I love you dearly. Love you. Thank you for hanging out, and I will talk to you soon. God bless.